Hi guys, today we are making a very cute little appetizer. So to start off, we're going to melt some vegan butter. I'm using the one from Earth Balance, and this is about 1/3 of a cup. So just melt it down in your microwave, and then we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of olive oil, and then we're going to add in a teaspoon of parsley, dried parsley obviously, some garlic powder, a little bit of black pepper, and salt. And we are just going to whisk that up until everything is nice and incorporated. Then I'm taking a little bit of all-purpose flour and putting that onto my surface. And I have some pizza dough that I just got at Trader Joe's. You can make homemade pizza dough if you want. And I am going to work it into a ball. Using the pizza dough from a store makes it just so much easier though, in my opinion at least. So I'm working it into a ball, and then I'm going to cut that ball in half, and we're going to work with it in halves, and we're eventually going to cut this dough down into 32 pieces. So I took that half and I kind of rolled it out into a log shape, and then I cut that in half. Then I took the one half and I rolled that into a little bit of a log shape, and I'm going to cut it in half again. And I'm just continually rolling it in flour so that way nothing is sticking. So I'm cutting that in half again, and then finally I'm going to roll it into one final log, and we are going to cut this into 4 even pieces. So I just cut it like this, and then I use that as my little template for all the other ones. So this way they would all hopefully be about the same size. So you're just going to cut them all up. So that's leaving me with 4 pieces, and I am just going to repeat that now with the rest of the dough. I decided to go with 32 pieces because that was how many I planned out for my tree. So if you want to do less or more, just plan out how your tree is going to look ahead of time, like how many rows of dough you need, and then you can adjust accordingly. So these are my little dough balls. I just took some little ones and took some big ones and like shared the dough between them so they were a little bit more evenly sized, because this is all going to bake together. And then you don't have to do this, but I took a little bit of vegan mozzarella and I cut it up. I actually only cut up 16 pieces, so it's kind of like a surprise. You don't know if you're going to get some cheese in the middle of the dough ball or not, or you could fill them all up, or you don't have to fill them up at all. But if you want to fill them up, just put it in the middle, pinch all the sides together, and form a cute little ball. It is now time to make our tree. So I am just going to line up my dough balls on the bottom. And then I did 6 in the next row. Then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm just lining them all up. But this was how I planned mine out. You don't have to do it like this. You can plan it differently. And then I had a little tree stump. I couldn't think of the word. So this is what it looks like. And now we are going to take that vegan butter, parsley, garlic mixture, and we're going to rub it all over our little Christmas tree. There will be a lot left over. That's okay. It's good for dipping later on. And then I just sprinkled a little extra parsley so it looked really green, because it's a Christmas tree after all. A little bit of vegan cheese, and we are just going to bake this in the oven at 400 for about 15 minutes until we get nice little golden dough balls that look something like this. So I am then going to take more of the butter mix and rub that on there, and then I added a little more parsley, and then I added some crushed red pepper flakes, and then finally I topped it off with a little more vegan cheese. You can do whatever you want. You could also add a few sprigs of rosemary in there. That would look really cute and festive, give a nice flavor. It's whatever you like to do. This is supposed to be easy, customizable, and just cute. So this is pretty much it. That's all it took. And you can just serve it up with some tomato sauce and the rest of that butter left over, and then you just get these cheesy little beautiful bites, and they are delicious and perfect, and they're really good. So I just think this would look cute on an appetizer table, or just a fun thing to set out for your friends, for a holiday party, whatever it is. And it's something everyone can enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.